Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name's Corporal Killjoy,
And I'm Wiser Ass Agent.
and welcome to another exciting reaction video for Death Battle Sub-Zero versus Glacius. So,
First of all, I just want to say, going with Sub-Zero, just classic. From childhood to now. Old Mortal Kombat, just saying.
yeah, I was actually gonna ask you, like, before we jump into this, any thoughts on who's gonna win?
I'm gonna go with Sub-Zero, just straight up, man. Lin Kuei and all that shit.
Yeah, that is true. You know, Lin Kuei are like straight up fighters, and one of the things I do know about Glacius is that his armor, his ice armor, isn't his own ice armor. You know, so it's unnatural. Whereas Sub-Zero, you know, his attacks are more of a sorcery rather than a physical attack. So you got the old death battle rules of physical versus, you know, sorcery. Anything we learn from Goku versus Superman, Magic always has that ability, but you know, Death Battle, they dig deep. Video games, comic book, other fucking source material that we never knew existed.
Backstory to the backstory.
Pretty much. But anyway, we're going to jump on into this, and honestly, even if he doesn't win, do you think this is going to be a good one either way?
I'm going to find out.
Yep, gotta jump on in. Let's do this.
The freezing chill of death is a horrifying thought.
Yeah.
Whether it's alone
Oh,
in the
Jack.
mountains, submerged in the Antarctic,
Or if you're really unlucky,
Ooh.
getting iced
When did they
by
ever
one
put
of
Jason
these
in one?
cool warriors. Wow, sorry, that was bad even for me.
Sub-Zero, the cryomancer ninja of
You know,
Mortal
someone suggested
Kombat.
Sub-Zero fight
And Glacius, the icy
Elsa from
alien with a
Frozen.
killer instinct. He's whiz and I'm
But then people were
Bruce.
like, oh no, how
And
about
it's
Jack
our job
Frost
to
versus
analyze their
Elsa?
weapons, armor, and skills
Oh,
to find out who
yeah,
would
Elsa.
win a death battle.
Something for a 3D fight, but fuck it.
You think you're going to do a
For
whoopsie?
untold
have
generations,
to.
the Lin Kuei assassins waged war with their rival splinter group, the Shirai Ryu. Desperate to claim victory in the bloody conflict, the Lin Kuei resorted to drastic means of recruitment for able-bodied soldiers, no matter what age they were.
So, kidnapping children?
Kidnapping children.
Well, at least they got to be ninjas. I bet their tiny little bodies would be even stealthier.
Turns out, two of these kids just so
That'd be
happen
funny
to
if
be
there's a
descendants
crossover
from
between the
race
three
of
ninjas and this
extra-dimensional
shit.
beings experienced in the art of ice magic.
Yep.
Their names were Bihan and Kuai Liang.
With the Lin Kuei's training, these brothers became cold-blooded assassins and the finest warriors in the clan.
And whether it started as a joke or he just thought it was badass, Bihan adopted a brand new
Yeah.
name, Sub-Zero.
I think it's from the old TV
Sounds
show.
like an online username from your teenage years that you regret forever when you're older.
Sub-Zero was so fierce
kinda
and
fitting.
driven, he became directly responsible for the complete annihilation of the rival Shirai Ryu clan.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, that
for
Quirky
him,
looked
one
on
of them,
spot for the
called
90s.
Scorpion, survived. Well, kind of. And decided to kill him right back. Which obviously pissed off Kuai Liang, who decided to do the same to Scorpion. And got it. It's like high school drama, but with
Robot
murder.
chicken.
Striving to honor his fallen brother, Kuai Liang assumed his brother's mantle as the champion of the Lin Kuei. Sub-Zero was reborn.
Sub-Zero.
This new Sub-Zero is a master of Shotokan karate and Dragon Kung
Yeah,
Fu.
he has a shit
and
ton of
enhances his
fatalities
martial
too,
arts with
and
his
a few of
deadly
them aren't even
cryomancer
ice related.
abilities.
So he can freeze the moisture in the air to do tons of stuff. He can make
Yeah.
his own personal slip and slide, perfect for surprise attacks. He can form all sorts of weapons out of thin air, like daggers, swords, or even ice hammers. But best of all, the dude can make ice so cold it instantly freezes anybody who touches it.
This can be achieved through Sub-Zero's Ice Blast projectile, or the Ice Clone technique,
Yeah,
both of
that's-
which
that's a
completely
bitch
immobilize
move.
his opponent for devastating follow-up attacks.
Did he just make a perfect sculpture of himself? Why doesn't he go into the ice sculpting business? Dude would make a killing. Oh, just, you know, not the literal kind. He's got that down already.
Sub-Zero can also implement his cryomancy
See, that's the
and
move I was
ninja
telling you about
talents in what
earlier, that
appears to
bullshit
be
teleportation
near-instant
move.
teleportation, an unexpected ability which baffles even his fellow assassins.
Yeah, but I bet that's still not as unexpected as turning into a friggin' polar bear. Like, how though? I want to do that.
And best of all, after subduing his enemy,
Oh, yeah.
Sub-Zero has no qualms about tearing them to bloody shreds with one of his fatalities.
Taking after his dear old bro's favorite form of murder, Sub-Zero can rip a
Greatest
person's
90s
head
song
off
of
with their
all time.
entire spinal column in tow.
Fucking head off.
This one's for you, Bihan. If he's feeling particularly nasty, Sub-Zero will toy with his opponent. he'll encase their lower half in ice and force them to watch helplessly as he tears them in half. Or for a quick death, he'll put them in a deep freeze that
fuck you.
shatters like glass.
At most, it takes Sub-Zero approximately 4 seconds to freeze a person in place, which in real-world physics is completely impossible. To induce full-body frostbite in that time, he would have to lower the surrounding temperature to negative 6.5 million
Holy
degrees
fuck.
Fahrenheit.
That's a stupid amount of cold.
13,000 times colder than absolute zero, to be exact,
damn.
making it a temperature which literally cannot exist.
And yet still not as cold as my ex-wife's heart. Ha! Anyway, Sub-Zero has more than earned his reputation as one of the most fearsome fighters in the Mortal Kombat universe. He's strong enough to break titanium statues with a single chop, quick enough to dodge an oncoming rocket, and he defeated some of the
Sex
best
Arenas
warriors
and
across
Batman? He
multiple
fucking beat
dimensions.
Batman?
Like the lizard dude
What the fuck?
Reptile
When the
and
fuck did that
Gabe the
happen?
half-god who single-handedly defeated
Warhammer versus
dozens of
DC.
Lin Kuei assassins. He's
Yeah.
beaten his rival for life, Scorpion,
Game
several
no one ever
times,
played.
and even took on Batman?
Through sheer willpower, he survived injuries no normal person could walk away from, like getting torched in the face by a flamethrower, or being double impaled through the torso, and then torched again.
Whoa, that's a lot of blood. Like, how does he have any
Oh,
left?
that's badass.
I know,
Makes
right?
a fucking
But
dragon.
that pales in comparison to when he underwent the procedures which turned him into a cyborg, and then was blown apart and reassembled into human form while still conscious.
Damn, what a tough son of a bitch.
But don't overestimate him. Although Sub-Zero keeps company with powerful spirits, undead wraiths, and immortal gods, he's not one of them. He may have incredible powers, but he's still just a mortal man. Also, his emotional baggage and desire to live up to his brother's name has clouded his judgment more than once.
But that didn't stop him from becoming Grand Master of the Lin Kuei. He changed
Hell
their
yeah.
goals, turning them to the side of good, and even formed an alliance with his old rival Scorpion over a nice brunch. Life couldn't get any better. And then they found Dragon!
Shirai Ryu, dog. Lin Kuei scum! Death is more honor than you deserve.
So much for the Alliance.
Beyond our solar system, advanced civilizations are governed by the 88
Oh, that's from,
decrees. Should anyone
that
dare
Disney movie.
violate these laws, they will find themselves targeted by the Galactic Marshals.
AKA Space Cops. One of these alien officers was sent to Earth to investigate an eerie distress signal, but he was shot down by the world-dominating corporation called Ultratech. You know, evil Walmart.
Ultratech had reverse-engineered equipment from an alien crash some decades prior, the Roswell incident. However, the use of advanced technology by less developed species is a clear violation of the 88 decrees.
Kinda like if you saw a chimpanzee pick up a flamethrower. It'd be awesome, but you'd want to take it away real quick.
Determined to correct these wrongs and return home, the alien marshal set his sights on bringing Ultratech to their knees and recovering his lost technology. And if he couldn't,
Also,
he'd just blow it all
no
up.
disrespect to
It
any
was
Killer
Ultratech
Instinct
who
fans out there, we didn't really
codenamed
play
him
it that much.
Glacius.
I mean, back or Super Nintendo, but the new one,
Don't let his
not so
name
much.
fool you. Glacius
Sorry.
wasn't always known for his fancy ice powers. Actually, he comes from a race of aliens with weird telekinetic abilities.
By manipulating simple molecular
multiple
structures,
hearts.
Glacius can use the environment nearby to create armor around his inner body. This came in handy when his ship was shot down in Antarctica, and he lost his native shell.
So he had no choice but to make a new shell out of ice, which permanently turned him into an abominable snow monster.
With this new body, Glacius developed a fighting style to make the most of his new capabilities.
Glacius prefers to fight at a distance, using his long-range ice-bending attacks. He can turn his limbs into huge ice lances to keep enemies at bay, create spiky
Yeah, so I
hail
think straight-on
projectiles,
ice
and even
attacks
summon
are
spires
gonna be,
of
like,
ice
totally
right
useless
under
in
his
this
opponent.
battle.
And did he just punch that guy with an ice sculpture of himself?
More or less,
Yeah.
that is the shatter
all gonna
technique,
come to the
a
physical.
powerful burst of energy which summons
Yeah,
a
so it's gonna come down to the
mysterious
physical
uppercutting ice
attacks more than
sculpture.
anything.
Perfect for opening up some sweet combos on his foes. Still, for all his keep-away game, you'd think he'd be a total chump up close. But remember how he can move ice with his mind? Well, he can melt it too, including himself.
By turning his body into liquid, he can evade oncoming attacks, surprise opponents from below with the aptly named Puddle Punch, and
Damn.
even completely dissolve people into nothing. And as an added precaution, he can summon extra ice to his body to serve as thicker armor. though his molecular telekinesis is too limited to maintain this armor for long periods of time.
He may be made of ice, but Glacius can still hit hard enough to launch opponents several stories into the air, including the 550-pound Fulgor units Ultratech is known for.
He's cunning enough to not only infiltrate Ultratech's highly guarded facilities, but also surprise attack its highly advanced robotic CEO, Arya. Before making his move, by Arya's own calculations, Glacius was able to drop the temperature of the entire room by 122 degrees Fahrenheit in 0.026
Yeah, but that's
seconds.
nothing compared
That's
to
a quarter
Sub-Zero.
of a tenth of a second.
Just like Sub-Zero, he can lower a person's temperature by like thousands of degrees to freeze his opponents completely solid. And then he makes them explode with his mind.
Maybe Glacius's real name is Kelvin, because that's colder than absolute zero.
Feel like that was some sort of nerd joke.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, you're not allowed to make a joke ever again.
Oh, why do you gotta be so cold? Anyway, in Glacius' mission to bring down Ultratech, he battled and defeated dozens of killer robots, a zombie pirate, a genetically engineered dinosaur fighter, and a werewolf.
He even killed Cinder, the guy who's
What's
made
that?
of friggin' fire. You know, opposite
Yeah,
ice.
because he's fought
Glacius
demons.
is ridiculously
Yeah.
intimidating, but he does have a weakness. His natural body within the ice is fragile and defenseless. His entire fighting style is built around keeping foes away for this very reason.
So, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Glacius?
That's gross.
What? He looks like a giant popsicle with legs. Come on.
You know what, Boomstick? You're fucking weird.
After all these years, he finally says it. I'll say this, Glacius does look badass, I'll give him that, but...
All right, the combatants are set.
So no,
Let's
so
end
I
this
know.
debate once and for all.
But first, all this talk of these cold people.
You know what's funny is, one of the
refrigerator,
things that they
which
forgot to
makes me
mention,
think
or
of
probably
food.
didn't bother
So, here we
mentioning,
go.
is that Sub-Zero can actually hit targets blindfolded. Him and Stryker did a one-on-one who could hit 10 out of 10 moving targets. Stryker shot down 9 out of 10. Sub-Zero said good job, but kind of mocked him. So he's like, watch this. So he put the blindfold on, and then moving around, he just... It's like 10 out of 10.
Straight to your door, along with easy to follow instructions.
Do this. Hey, it's Alex Mack. Please throw a hoopsie in there. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Actually, when they did a Mortal Kombat Death Battle, did they ever bring in the hoopsie guy?
You will know the chill of death.
Get it. Kung Fu, motherfucker.
I should have known.
Come on, Sub-Zero, you got this shit. Damn. Talk about an ass whooping.
He disappeared for a second straight.
Challenge accepted. You're a formidable warrior, but you lack conviction.
Oh yeah, come on. What the Oh, come on! That's it? What? Oh! Oh,
Break
shit!
his fucking neck.
I know it's the theme and all, but that was just
Oh
ice
my
cold.
god, dude!
Glacius and Sub-Zero seem to be a near match in terms of cryomantic abilities, but it was Sub-Zero who had the
Oh my
training
God.
and the power to
Disappearing
bring
shit.
Glacius down.
Yeah, I thought he actually killed.
Has fought ninjas, robot ninjas, secret agents, movie stars,
Damn.
gods, and even fellow ice warriors. Glacius really didn't have anything Subby hadn't
Dude,
seen
they
before.
got us on that
While
one.
their speed was fairly similar, Sub-Zero's impressive reflexes and ninja-like skills gave him one of the most important edges in this fight.
Yes,
He could
martial
maneuver
arts.
around Glacius's keep-away strategy, and his teleportation kept him a step ahead.
Yeah, see,
Even
I thought
able
he
to
put the
avoid
shield up
Glacius's
to-
liquid form.
to
And
not
while Glacius
have that
did
effect on. I
possess
didn't know
a
he was
minor form of
teleporting.
telepathy, there's no evidence to suggest that it was used for anything other than direct communication.
Sub-Zero could take a lot of hits, so he wasn't going down easy. But if you put their defenses side by side, Glacius's ice armor does seem better. But it really didn't matter because Subs could just chop right through it.
Sub-Zero could shatter titanium statues in a single blow, a feat which requires at minimum 63,000 pounds of force per
Damn.
square inch. And titanium is obviously tougher than ice. Assuming Glacius' shell is composed of blue ice, the purest and toughest form ice can take, it would still only take at most 57,000 pounds of force per square inch to crack his entire body in half.
And he didn't even need to go that far. Just get to the squishy insides in the middle. I guess you could say that Glacius had his expectations shattered.
The winner is Sub-Zero.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna be something like that, but holy fuck.
Hey, I'm Ben, I play Wiz, and I'm about to show you the matchup for the next death battle.
Alright.
And after that, please click that
Alright,
button
come on.
over there to
Come on,
try
Ben,
first
give us something
membership
good.
and see the next episode before anybody else. Thanks for watching.
You're welcome. Android 18 versus ooh.
I don't know how I feel about that one. I
Yeah.
know the limits.
Yeah. Alright, so quick discussion about the battle. First of all, death battle. You guys are watching this. Thanks for tricking us.
That was good.
Yeah. Alright, so anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. What?
It's good. It was a good video.
Yeah, like, even though it wasn't a 3D battle, you know, it was still amazing. Like, when I saw his hand start bleeding, I'm like, no way he got him. But now all of a sudden, it's like, peekaboo! But still no hoopsie guy. Hey, Death Battle, you guys throw another Mortal Kombat character, just throw in a hoopsie, please. You know, it's kind of like a must now. But again, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like, share, and subscribe. If you guys want to go check out our GoFundMe page, link in the description below, as well as a direct link to Death Battle's video. And check out our previous Death Battle, which was Natsu versus Ace. And thank you for the support on that one, too. If you guys want to see us react to anything else, again, leave the comments in the comment section below. Thanks, and have a good night. Later. Damn you.
Now I'm in free and I mean to inflict the grief.